Chapter 4. An important visitor. You didn't tell me he was so attractive. I thought I did, said Teresa, a little concerned for Fenella. She hadn't heard of reciting this for years. You said you looked like Tom Cruise, that you didn't tell me about that beautiful smile. Oh, that's his sense of humor and the way he manages to talk to children without looking down on them. And hey, calm down, Vanilla. I didn't tell you all that because I didn't want you to fall in love with him. He's married. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I've seen his wife. She said with a smile. What's she like? Vanilla asked. Tall, blonde, attractive, and quite a lot of money as an interior designer. What type of teacher do you know who drive BMW? Oh, I'm beginning to understand, Vanilla said, but she couldn't help feeling disappointed. There'd definitely been something between her and White. She was sure of it. She couldn't help feeling he had liked her too. It's clear from what Teresa just said. He's very happily married. Rich, blonde wife? He could not be attracted to a small, lonely woman who wasn't even able to have children. She would have to forget about him. You will forget about him, Teresa was saying that very moment. If I thought this would happen, I wouldn't suggest that you went to get that doll. I thought you were more sensible in this. And usually, I don't know what came over me. Teresa couldn't help feeling a little jealous at that moment. She'd always thought Rod was a little attractive to her, as she was it, yet she stopped herself from feeling jealous. Rod was simply a really nice guy. It wasn't surprising Fenella got on well with him. Oh, Fenella, she said, you've fallen in love with him. I should have predicted this. It's not good for you. You need to find someone single and available. You don't need any more problems in your life at the moment. Oh, don't worry, said Fenella. I'm not looking for a man at all. I don't want anyone right now. I just couldn't get him. I should forget about him the minute I put the phone down. I've got more important things to think about, like the social worker who is coming tomorrow evening. Oh yes, I'd forgotten. How are you feeling about that? Nervous, said Fenella. It wasn't life. It was going to be hardest part yet of the adoption procedure. She spent the rest of the day cleaning and polishing her house until it sparkled. At least there could be no question over the suitability of the home environment for the child. The hard physical work also helped to get about right. At the evening, she was concentrating once again on the possibility of becoming a parent, and to convince herself to forget about romance for the moment. Fenella had wanted children ever since her early 20s. Now approaching her mid-30s, she felt a sense of urgency. She knew there were plenty of people who were enjoying successful careers, freedom, and a good standard of living, and wanted a child. But for Fenella, those things were not important. She wanted the deep commitment of a child, and she was prepared to sacrifice other things in her life for this.